In this video, I'm going to show you how to compress video with HandBrake in a simple, beginner-friendly way so you can shrink file sizes without making your video look terrible. This is perfect if you want to save storage space, upload faster to YouTube, share videos by email, or just make your files easier to manage. I'll walk you through the exact settings step by step, and by the end, you'll know how to get a smaller video file using HandBrake the right way. If this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit the like button and make sure you subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump into it. The first thing you want to do is open HandBrake and import your video. You can do that by simply dragging your video file directly into the HandBrake window. Once you drop it in, HandBrake will start analyzing the file. Under the hood, it uses FFmpeg to decode the source video, which basically means it breaks the original video into raw data so it can rewrite it more efficiently. This is the first step in compression because the software needs to understand what's inside the file before it can make it smaller. After your video loads, the next step is choosing a preset. At the top of HandBrake, go to Presets, then open General, and select Fast 1080p30. This preset is a great starting point because it gives you an encoding profile that works well for most modern devices and web platforms. In simple terms, it gives HandBrake a blueprint for how to process the video so it stays widely compatible while still keeping the file size under control. If you're not sure what settings to pick, starting with a preset like this is usually the safest and easiest option. Now let's move on to cropping. Open the Dimensions tab and make sure cropping is set to automatic. This is important because HandBrake can detect black bars or unused edges around your video and remove them for you. Those black bars don't add value to the video, but they do add pixels that the encoder would otherwise have to process. By removing that empty space, you're letting HandBrake focus only on the actual content, which helps keep the file smaller and more efficient. This is one of those small steps that can make a surprisingly big difference. Next comes the most important part of compression, and that's the video tab. In the codec settings, set the codec to H.264, then look for the RF slider and set it to 22. This is where the main compression work happens. H.264 uses the X264 engine to apply temporal compression, which means it looks at how the video changes over time. Instead of saving every single frame from scratch, it reuses information from parts of the video that don't move much, like backgrounds or static objects. That's how it reduces file size while keeping motion looking smooth. A value of 22 is a solid balance for quality and compression, especially for general use. If you want a smaller file, you can increase the RF number a little, but keep in mind that higher compression usually means lower quality. Once that's done, go down to the format settings and set the output to MP4. MP4 is one of the most compatible video containers, which means it works well on computers, phones, websites, and most editing platforms. After that, you're ready for the final step, which is clicking Start Encode. At this point, HandBrake begins the actual compression process. Your computer is doing the heavy lifting here, taking the source video, applying the new settings, and muxing the new audio and video streams into a final lightweight file. In other words, it's packaging everything into a clean final container that's much smaller than the original. Depending on the length and quality of your video, the encode may take a little time. Larger files or higher resolutions will naturally take longer, so be patient while HandBrake does its work. When it's finished, check the output file and compare it to the original. You should notice a much smaller file size, and if you use the recommended settings, the video should still look great for everyday viewing and uploading. And that's it. You now know how to compress video with HandBrake using a simple workflow that actually makes sense. Just remember the basic formula. Import your file, choose a good preset, use automatic cropping, set H.264 with RF22, and export to MP4. That combination is a strong starting point for most users. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.